please keep quiet. Adarsh fancied himself as a great singer. He loved to sing. He believed in riyas or practicing various rags. He would sit at home and begin to sing, but the moment he began to singing, his father would shout at him, "Don't start again, Adarsh. Go someplace where there's no one around and practice." If his father was not at home and Adarsh started singing, the neighbors would knock at the door. "Please lower your voice. You are disturbing my child," the neighbors would say. Wherever he practiced singing, people would shoo him away. Adarsh was disappointed with this attitude. "These people have no ear for music," he would say, "but I must sing." One evening, Adarsh went on a long walk. Outside the city, he saw an ancient temple. Nobody seemed to be around. Adarsh walked into the temple. The priest hurriedly performed the arti and went away, leaving Adarsh all alone. Adarsh was thrilled. At last, he found a place where no one would ask him to stop singing. So he closed his eyes and sang to his heart's content. His voice flowed through the temple loud and clear. When he finished singing, Adarsh found it was dark. He headed home. "I have found the right place to practice singing," Adarsh said to himself as he walked home. That night, Adarsh slept peacefully. The next morning, when the priest came to the temple, he was shocked to see Lord Ganpati with both hands pressed against his ear. This had never happened before. It was Tuesday and soon Sarpanch would be coming to the temple. What would he say before he could take any action? Guards arrived and announced that Chief was on his way to the temple. Soon enough, Chief himself entered the temple. He joined his hands in salutation and closed his eyes in prayer. Only when he opened his eyes, he noticed that the Lord had closed his ears, which means the Lord had not heard his prayer at all. Chief was furious. Why has the Lord closed his ears? The priest trembled. The chief sent for 3 old wise men who came, who saw and shook their heads in disbelief. "This is bad omen. The Lord of Obstacles is angry with us. We must do special puja," said one wise man. "Unless the Lord lowers his hands, some great calamity is going to befall on you," said the second wise man with a long beard. "This must be done before sunset." "Today," added the third. No puja seemed to have any effect on Lord Ganpati, who continued to have his hands pressed against his ears. In description, Chief announced a handsome reward to any wise man who would persuade Lord Ganpati to bring his hands down. Many wise men came and tried every trick they knew, but they failed. When Adarsh woke up late in the morning, he found his parents talking about the strange story of Lord Ganpati. With his hands pressed against his ears, soon Adarsh realized They were talking about the temple where he had practiced singing the previous evening. It was everything when Adarsh reached the temple. He told Chief, I shall set this right. I want all of you to clear the hall and leave me alone with the Lord. Chief and his minister and priest stepped out of the temple. Adarsh went close to Lord Ganpati. Lord, I am the only one who knows why you have closed your ears. People are frightened. Please put your hands down. There was no response from the Lord. All right, I'll give you 5 minutes. If you don't answer our prayer, said Adarsh, I'll start singing again. Even as he turned his back, Lord Ganpati hurriedly brought his hands down. Adarsh bowed to Lord Ganpati and promised that he would never sing in the temple again. Adarsh invited Chief in. The chief was thrilled to see the Lord as before. Ah, now he will hear my prayer, he said. Chief gave a handsome reward to Adarsh, who used the money to join singing classes.